Hello, welcome back. Today I'll be explaining verses. So some of you guys want to understand how it works, so I'll be explaining it. And while I'm doing it, I'll be explaining what I'm doing against my opponent. So first things first, when someone uses an attack, you have to use a player to defend that attack. If you use control, then you have to use control. So obviously this guy has just used his attack. I have to use one of my defenders to defend. I'm going to use Konchani because I don't want to use any of my good players. I'm going to use Bailly probably, and is Lukaku. So obviously when it's a draw, it's my turn to choose. And I'm going to use Fellaini on this control. So when I use control, he has to use a player that is also doing control. So once he chooses a player, you'll see what I mean. So Fellaini's got 82 control, and because he's got 10 chemistry, he gets an extra control point, and he uses a silver card, which I win against. I'm going to use Felipe Anderson here because his midfield has defenders instead. I mean, I don't know what I'm saying. Their midfielders are good players. So unless he uses his fullbacks, as I said, he uses his fullbacks because he doesn't want to use his striker, cam, or CDM, because his striker is most likely going to be Drogba, his cam is going to be De Bruyne, and his CDM is going to be Kante, because I have his card as well, and it's a Pacybits card. And look, again, he doesn't want to use his players, so he uses a fullback. This time I'm going to use Lacazette attack. So obviously one of his centre-backs is going to be Umtiti, which is going to be scary because he has 95 defending, which none of my strikers or cam or anything can beat. So I'm going to be careful about him. I think I'm going to try and bait it out and use my bronze card because all of his players are good except for the goalkeeper. So I'm going to use control for my bronze, because if he uses his goalkeeper, I would win. But if he uses any of his good cards, he would win. But I just took out one of his key players. And look, I just took out Kante, which is a really important player. Let's see who he uses next. So that's De Bruyne, but I'm not sure what his stats are like. Do I use Yashin or Kante? I mean, I don't want to use Zidane or Titi, so I'm going to use Kante, I think. Oh, he beat me. Okay, I didn't know his stats. But now this is the hard part for him because he doesn't have much options left. His goalkeeper's not going to be good. He has Titi, which I'm going to take out, obviously, with Yashin, because he was the weakest player. And now I have either Titi or Zidane, which I will easily beat because Drogba hasn't got good control stats, but he does have good attack, but it's not good enough to beat Titi. And he has a goalkeeper which can only defend, which my Zidane can take out. He's obviously struggling to think of what to do now. He uses control, I'm going to use Zidane. Beat him by loads. Drogba doesn't have good control, he only has attack. And obviously he only has his goalkeeper left, which I'm going to do defend, because the goalkeeper only has defend. They can't control or attack, as you can see, but he has a bad player anyway. Anyway, I won, and I'm in Division 1, and I need to win the title. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching again.